All right, we don't need to go through the whole thing again, the whole song again. I realized that I had forgotten to change my Stream Deck commands, and I was about to start it, and I was like, "Oh crap, no hotkeys, can't do that." And yes, in case you're wondering, I am still greatly suffering from my run-in with the beehive. Like I said, I actually wanted to do a music stream tonight where I, the in studio with AI, writing and recording some music, but I can't. Can't push down the strings. All right, we got to start with, because we started this last Saturday. Superman. The original Superman. All right, let's turn off this music. And the theater was better when we used to watch cartoons beforehand. Though, I mean, it's not like I was alive for that. Well, actually, that's not true. When I was a young kid, there was these afternoon showings where moms would take their kids to the theater, and it would be some older cartoon movie. But before it, they would play these little shorts as well. So I guess I kind of experienced it. But I don't have to experience it to know that it was better. It was definitely better.
Up in the sky, look!
It's a bird!
It's a plane!
It's a plane!
It's Superman!
Oh, I guess I should put the Discord link in the chat in case anyone new comes in and wants to join.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Empowered with X-ray vision, possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
And that picture is fantastic. I'm not even kidding. We're watching the ones that I actually have, not from YouTube. From the actual Blu-ray release of it. Definitely better quality than that YouTube quality dreck from last Saturday. Makes me want to rewatch the 90s Superman as well. Mysterious mechanical monster loots bank. House of Jewels exhibit opens today. Well, they really want us to read the whole thing, huh? I love these old cartoons. The old actual old like golden era, golden age comics where because it's made for a different reason. It's like, what the hell? The House of Jewels, and it's just a stack of jewels in the middle of a room.
Just getting the woman's angle on this story.
Getting the woman's angle on the House of Jewels, huh? It's a bird! No, what are you talking about? It's obviously a plane. No, it's a robot! Not especially, no. But if I could avoid it, that would be great.
Now you wait here. I'll phone this in.
Oh, she just leaves? That's convenient. For him. You stay here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm an independent woman that don't need no man. What I'm going to do is jump into the robot.
Later, Chief. All right, Lois. Lois!
That dumb bitch.
This is a job for Superman.
Oh, now it's a job for Superman? What was it before? Before it was just a giant robot robbing the House of Jewels, which was not at all requiring Superman. That is one slick mustache that feller's got. The music keeps doing those same descending notes, and it's the same three notes that starts off Hit the Road Jack. Ray Charles. Dun, dun, dun. Hit the road, Jack.
What a story this is going to make.
The jewels. What have you done with the jewels?
You'll read about it in tomorrow's paper.
Are you going to tell me what happened to those jewels?
Of course, the greasy-haired, big-nosed bastards making robots to steal jewels. What could they have meant by that in these days? Was this the 40s? That reminds me. Maybe we can find that old,
Won't tell me. You'll soon change your mind. Superman.
This calls for Superman. It's annoying that the numbers are out of order. I think the numbers are misleading. There aren't as many as the numbers would imply, because if there were, they'd be in order. They're robots. They'd stay in order. Why did we ever move away from the Art Deco style? Freaking looks badass.
One more step and she's doomed.
You know, the spot where he was setting up the controls, so that Art Deco look going on. I was gonna say it looks infinitely more classy than the stuff we have now, but actually, literally anything looks more classy than the stuff we have now. Oh no, that was some nifty, especially. Superman destroys mechanical monsters. Superman vanishes again. Inventor jailed, millions in stolen jewels recovered.
That's a wonderful story, Lois.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clark. But I owe it all to Superman.
Oh, that guy, huh? All right, I think that preps us. I was when I was making the jokes about, you know, what is this? Was this made in the 40s or the 30s? This is what I was thinking of. If you haven't seen this, it's pretty hilarious. The Looney Tunes, the original Three Little Pigs versus the reanimated in 1948. Obviously, I can't get in trouble on YouTube for showing this, right? I mean, I'm showing a YouTube video. I mean, I can't get in trouble for showing a YouTube video on YouTube.
Who's there?
I'm the full of brush man. I'm
Jeez,
working
that's
my
way
way
loud.
through college.
Thank you.
Now I got you.
By the hair on your chinny chin chin, I'll huff and I'll blow your house in.
Who knows what they meant by that? You know, it's who's to say what the message was? The year was 1933. Who could know? All right. Let's move on to the feature film. Attack of the Giant Leeches. 1959. And I haven't seen this one, but when I was looking it up, I think this is also on Mystery Science Theater. So apparently I haven't watched enough Mystery Science Theater. But I feel like that's bound to happen since they also were just going through public domain sci-fi movies, which is what I'm doing. I mean, there's other good movies, you know, from the 50s that aren't sci-fi, but am I really going to waste time watching an actual, like, serious drama on stream? I don't know. If we're going to watch it together, we should probably watch some good sci-fi. And that is my favorite. I mean, obviously. I should start collecting or looking up more things to do from the National Archive as well. Those streams were fun as well, doing the National Archive. All right. Oh. Let's full screen it. There we go. Wait, is that full screen? Oh, yeah, I guess it is. There we go. Attack of the Leeches, 1959. Horror sci-fi B movie. Get out of here. This is an A movie. B movie. All right, see, that's what I thought. That's going to drive me nuts. That's off center. Oh, jeez, I clicked the wrong freaking thing. It's going to drive me crazy. Oh, come on. There. That's more center, right? Oh, okay. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not even gonna waste time with this. Let's just do it the right way. There we go. Wow, no Foley work at all here while he's in his raft, huh? Man, that is really hard to see. What is going on? Is this really how this starts? No sound at all? No splashing water? No, wait, what is So clearly this rip was messed up at the beginning. We're coming in hot. What? He's just shooting a leech right at the... Now, I'm suspicious of this rip now. Is this the end of the movie, or... Yeah, he's got his moonshine. Attack of the giant leeches. White background with black text. They took a risk on that one. I like it. I feel like we're about to watch a cartoon the way that these opening credits are animated. Remember what, like Spy versus Spy, or was the squirrel, and what the hell was that one? I can't remember what it's called. Secret Squirrel, whatever. Hell yeah, they are jamming in there, dude.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
That is a large man for 1959.
Just hold it a second, Lem. Liz? You hear me, girl?
What?
What do you want now?
You gotta play that thing so loud. Come out like this first.
Oh, don't bother me.
Liz,
Oh, he's stupid. There we go.
someday I'm gonna give that she-cat a whopping she's been...
Damn, that is a large man.
Sure you will, Dave. Bring the law down to her. Let her know who wears the pants around here.
Be back in a minute.
Any whooping's done back there, I'll lay you a jug. She'll be doing it. Come on now, Lim, and tell us about that thing you killed out there at the swamp, will you?
Yeah, Lim, let's hear the rest of that.
Like I was saying, I put 5 slugs into that critter before it went under.
The portrayal of Southerners in movies has always been funny, man.
Like a man. Only they were sort of different looking. Had suckers on them. Like one of them,
Hollywood has never been very pro-Southerner, that's for
Oh, it
sure.
was plumb awful looking.
Lim, you sure that critter wasn't pink?
Oh, I told you before it was sort of gray looking. Well,
I have those overalls that he's wearing, though.
But that thing weren't nothing nature put out there. Oh, sure. And it weren't no freak gator neither. I've been
Weren't no
poaching this
freak
country for
gator
40 years, and
neither.
I
Well, the man, the way he,
never seen
that accent,
nothing like
we almost went into dangerous
Too bad you
territory
didn't
there.
bring it back.
Ain't no
Then
freaking
probably
gator
have
neither.
or whatever it was.
Bounty? I wouldn't touch that critter for all the money he ever made. And if you seen it, you wouldn't either.
You better take it easy on this stuff. You looking kind of peaked.
No,
Kind of what?
I'm gonna clean my otter lines out before morning.
Lem, I think that critter's a ghost, one of those otters you've been poaching all these years, coming back to haunt you.
Oh, he got
Well,
him.
if that's so, you fellers will see it right quick yourselves.
I do have that whole get up. I just need the hat. White shirt, denim overalls. What do you call that kind of hat? I need a hat like that. And I'm realizing there's a lot more like soft core porn going on in 50s and early 60s movies than I realized.
Look, it's not like I want to be mean or anything like that, Liz, baby. But I got a reputation around here. These folks have no respect for a man who lets his woman boss him. Well, next thing they know, they'll be laughing at me. And they'll be telling all the rest of the... Won't you please listen to me, Liz, baby?
How long has this stereotype been around? The really fat Southern guy, and then his wife is just this tiny little blonde thing who walks around half naked. And when did that stereotype go away? Because I need that in my life. Do I need to be getting fatter? Is that the problem? Have I lost too much weight?
Stop looking at me like that.
Well, how could I not look at you like that?
Touch me.
You think you're talking to? Don't touch me. You're my wife. I'll touch you anytime I feel like it.
I feel like I'm going to get in trouble for showing this on YouTube. Even though, again, this is streaming from YouTube, but
Where you going?
it depends on how YouTube thinks about you. And YouTube certainly does not like me and does not give me any benefit of the doubt.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't.
Liz, baby, I didn't mean nothing.
Liz, baby, what are you doing to me? Honey, darling.
There was a young one in that last trap. I had to kill it.
Oh, poor thing.
Told you shouldn't have come along.
Well, I can understand.
I'm going to go out into the
finding
swamp. Better wear my
Thinking of
nicest
suffering
white
those
dress.
It's horrible.
Well, these poachers know the swamps like the back of their hands. But I'll catch one of them in the act some night and put him away for 6 months. Meantime, I'll have to be
You could
satisfied
get 6
confiscating their
months
trap lines.
in county for poaching an otter?
Be careful, darling. These people aren't
This
like
sounds
other
made up. I'm not
folks.
buying
They'll
this.
get back at you.
Let 'em try.
When the giant leeches finally come in, I've already lost it. I'm
Lived this way
not
for
believing it.
generations. One man isn't going to change them overnight.
You're a real worrywart.
Well, I'm serious, Steve. They can be dangerous.
Okay, I'll be careful. You just stop worrying.
Oh, Steve, I love you. I love you so much.
You're not so bad yourself.
What was that?
I don't know. You get in the truck and lock it up.
Hey, look at that guy. This is why I need another revolver. What in the hell is going on? He's pointing the gun at her. What the hell? I actually do have a nice leather holster like that, but I need a new revolver. Donate to the revolver fund now. PayPal, Super Chat, or merch sales.
As far as this office is concerned, that's the end of it.
But, Sheriff, I can't see why they're...
This stream is brought to you by the Revolver Fundraiser.
You to tell me my job. But I'm not about to go tromping through the swamp looking for an overgrown gator.
Sawyer wasn't killed by an alligator.
Is that so? Did you hear that, Morton? Game Warden Benton says it wasn't a gator killed them.
This guy over here eating beans out of a pie tray.
Doc Grayson said the wounds were the kind of squid or a large octopus might cause.
Oh, sure. And did Grayson explain how a saltwater creature happened to be 30 miles inland living in clear water?
Stranger things have happened. I know.
Look here, Ben.
I'm sorry. I don't think stranger things have happened.
Knows out of county business. Is that clear enough for you?
Oh, go soak your fat head.
What was that you said?
I said go soak your fat head.
I don't even know what that means. I'm offended by it, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, that boy's looking for bad trouble. And he's sure going to get it. You can bet on that.
He's almost as fat as the other guy. I guess you eat beans out of a pie tin.
So you see, the octopi uses its suction discs to hold its prey. Now, in itself, the disc will not inflict a wound. Same is true of the squid. Now, both creatures have a parrot-like beak as their primary offensive and defensive weapon.
Well, maybe the sheriff was right, Dad. Could be a freak or a malformed alligator.
No, I'm afraid it wasn't.
Well, where does that leave us, Doc?
I guess I haven't been eating my baked beans right. I should have been eating them out of a pie tin.
Walker's store. He did see something that night. Something that had intelligence enough to seek him out and destroy him later.
But Sawyer claims to have killed the thing he saw. Put a half a dozen rifle bullets
an
into
intelligent species?
I've seen that old 44.
It must be a giant leech, known for their intelligence.
Well, conceding the possibility of one such creature, we must also concede the possibility of others.
I'd have to agree with that.
There's one sure way of finding out. Go in and search every backwater, channel, and wet spot in the swamp. If it's there, I'll find it.
Dude, check out that freaking belt and holster he's got. Mine is not that nice, but mine's pretty nice, but damn. This guy's looking slick. Well, even if his looks like crap, I mean, he's got a revolver to put in it. Unlike me.
Sure is quiet around here.
This is where I'd put a revolver. If I had one. We better see some leeches soon. It started off strong with the leech right in the first scene. Now it's been very leechless.
Well, whatever it was, it's not here anymore.
Do you want some coffee?
Yeah, thanks, hon.
Coffee. That's exactly what I want in a swamp.
Well, one did.
What?
Seminoles under Osceola in the 1830s. Took the U.S. Army 2 years to round them up.
Oh, I remember reading about Osceola in high school. 2 years. I've only been at it 2 days and I feel worn out.
Well,
Because you're a whiny little bitch. But sorry, dame. I mean, this dude is an absolute Chad. I mean, look at him. He could kick any leech's ass. Bring on the giant leeches, I say.
Well, I guess we may as well give up for today.
You won't get any argument from me.
2 slugs from his 44. There it is. I saw him. I saw that sneaky little leech.
I'm asking you for the last time, Dave Walker. You answer me, you dirty old man.
I need to know the backstory. How did they get together?
Liz, baby. Liz, honey. Can't you think of anything else to say, stupid?
I gotta get this order over to Miss Shovey. She's one of my better customers. Can't keep her waiting. I love you, Liz, baby.
Get out. Get out, you fat pig!
I gotta know the story here. How did this guy pull this woman? I am so confused. I don't even care about giant leeches anymore.
You, have some trouble, Dave?
You know women, Cal. Gotta get the hair down every now and then.
You sure do know an awful lot about females. I gotta hand it to you.
That's what I'm
I can't
saying.
stand here John, Cal. Gotta get this order over to Miss Shovey.
What's she letting her hair down about this time?
Well, ever since Lem got herself killed, she wants me to sell out and move into town.
Don't you let her bamboozle you, Dave. You keep her right here in the store. After all, the place wouldn't be the same without you around.
Thanks, Cal. I better get going. See you when I get back.
Yeah,
He is two-timing with your gal, Dave. You need to wake up. He all but told you so right to your face. There he goes. She's playing the devil's music, got that swing jazz playing.
It's Cal, honey.
Miss Cal, honey.
You want something, Cal?
I sure do, honey. Tired?
Maybe I misjudged her. Maybe she's not cheating.
Come on.
I mean, I would be shocked, but...
It seems kind of silly knocking ourselves out looking for something we aren't even sure exists.
What do you mean?
You know, we've covered miles of back.
I don't know, honey. Maybe giant leeches don't
The
exist.
theory of an alien creature. Not so much as a mud print we couldn't identify.
I know. You're not going to give up, are you, Steve?
Well, I can't waste any more time on a wild goose chase. With all respect to your father's ideas.
Dad seems so sure.
But believe me, honey, if I wasn't banging you, I wouldn't listen to a word that kook says. The man said there was giant leeches out there.
You're some woman, Liz. I reckon I haven't met a woman like you before.
You know, we all knew that they were cheating, but
Really like me, Cal?
I was secretly hoping
You're kidding.
that the saucy blonde with the fat guy was actually loyal. I was hoping. I was looking for the plot twist.
I like a man that's strong.
You sure picked a doozy, then, man, Dave. I don't think he's got a muscle in him. Just a big piece of flab.
Oh my God! Explain why you got with Dave. I got to know the story.
Against you. Just I can't see a real woman like you tying in with a tubbalard like him.
Yeah, the Leeches really should take them out. They deserve it.
You wouldn't understand, Cal. You know, I've wanted to tell you. You just wouldn't understand.
Keep trying me.
Oh, she does like Dave?
You
She
tell
actually
old Cal
does?
all about it.
I mean, obviously not that much, but...
You wouldn't think bad of me?
Crazy.
I just loved his convenience store.
Whole family. I fight and protect you.
That is a wicked hat Dave's got. I need to get a new hat. Well, I mean, I've got like 10,000 different trucker hats, but I've only got one working ranch hat. It's hard to tell what size that hat is with how fat Dave is, you know?
Couldn't keep a job more than a week.
Oh, are we going to find out why they're together?
Used to get lushed up, come home beat up on me.
He must have been a prize pig.
One night he tried to hold up a gas station. He was so drunk he couldn't even run. They caught him less than a mile away. He got sent up. I got a divorce.
It's rough.
After 3 years working in a lousy beanery, I was ready for the first guy that said a nice word.
Beanery?
It was Dave. That's it.
Oh, Dave.
I'd know how to take care of a woman like you.
He's about to wreak havoc with that old double barrel. Do it, Dave. They deserve it.
You're wrong, woman.
Oh, yeah.
Too late for the both of you.
Do it, Dave.
Get up. Come on, get up.
Now, look, Dave, I know what you're thinking, but...
I got double large shot in this here thing.
Yeah, Dave. Take him out.
You got 2 seconds before I pull the trigger.
1, 2. Do it, Dave. Do it.
No point getting riled, Dave.
Ah, Dave.
She's been pestering me for months to take her out.
Sure, Cal. I understand. Get her up so I can get a better look at the line, little tramp. Come on, get her up.
Come on, get up.
Cal, no. No, he'd kill me. He'd kill me.
Jumping. And your husband wants to take a look at you. You walk all the way, Dave?
One more step and I'll blow your plumb in two.
Yeah, why is this guy trying to act like he's friends with Dave now?
Now, David, ain't as bad as you think.
Shut up! Tramp.
What are you going to do?
You'll find out soon enough.
Shoot him, Dave. Shoot him. Call the Leeches.
Dave, you put down that gun before I get mad and make you eat it.
You go ahead and try it, Cal. Go right ahead and try it.
Oh, it's a double barrel. They only got one left. Dave, come on, man. Should have shot them both and kicked them into the lake or into the swamp for the Leeches. Everyone knows this. Dave. I was on your side until now, Dave.
Come on. I can't go any further. No. Come on. No. Come on.
Dave, if you were able to pull one saucy blonde like that already, at your size, you were able to do that, you could have found another one. Just take them both out, start over.
Go on, run! Run till you drop!
But he wanted them to... Dave, you should have shot him. I mean, I guess he wants to torture them? I don't know. Dave.
Don't let me stop for a minute.
You keep moving like a fool child.
Go on. Can't.
Should have shot him and left him for the leeches, Dave. He's going to live to regret that, I think. Not shooting them and leaving them for the leeches. Should have done it.
Come on, keep going.
Dave, please, you gotta listen. It wasn't my fault, honest. She kept playing up to me every time you turned your back. It wasn't my fault.
You call yourself a man. You and your muscles.
Sheriff! If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be in this fix.
You and your
my
muscles.
Dave wouldn't be
Those
doing this thing to me.
rippling, bulging muscles.
Get going.
But Dave, we've been friends. We've been friends a long time, Dave. You wouldn't kill an old friend, Dave.
If you don't move, I'll kill you where you stand.
But Dave.
Dave, just kill him. I know you don't want to kill the dame because she's a fine-looking woman, but gotta do it. Do the Lord's work, Dave. Take out the fornicators, the cheaters, the adulterers. Take them out, Dave.
Sorry, Dave. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
You think you learned enough to stay away from a woman, Cal?
Hey, anything, Dave. I'll move out of the county. I'll do anything you say, Dave. Anything.
Don't believe it, Dave. Dave, you're wasting. Come on, Dave.
Give me a hand.
Next music stream where I'm writing some music, we're gonna call we're gonna write a song called Dumbass Dave. See, Dave, the Leeches did what you should have done in the first place. We should write the ballad of Dumbass Dave.
There ain't nothing down here, Sheriff.
Well, I'm getting tired of this. Come on in, boys. Well, if there was any bodies out there, we'd have found them. I want some straight answers, Walter. And don't give me any more of that crud about monsters, either. Where'd you hide them after you killed them?
I told you the truth, Sheriff. I didn't kill them. I just wanted to scare them good. I loved my Liz. I wouldn't do anything to hurt her. I loved her.
Sure. You loved her. That's why you chased her through the swamp with a shotgun. Come on, Walker. Where'd you hide the bodies?
Won't you believe me? It was some monsters. They...
Take him out of here before I lose my temper.
You know what, Dave? You could have avoided all of this if you had just shot both of them right when you found them.
Someone finds the body, Sheriff?
Wouldn't have been an issue. Would have been fine.
Each.
Yeah.
John Gacy.
You know, I never thought that of old Dave. Of course, everybody knowed that Cal and Liz had a hankering for each other. Everybody but old Dave.
Oh, well.
Darn fools. Grappling out there in the middle of the water. If them bodies is still in there, you can bet some old bull gator's got 'em stuffed in his cave under the bank, letting 'em ripen up for a few days.
What?
Yeah, well, what we need now is some long cypress poles to go in there and probe them gator caves.
The special effects on that. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Doc. I can't do it.
I'll have to do it myself.
Wouldn't want to have to arrest you, Doc, but I will if I find you near the preserve with any explosives.
Steve.
Sorry, Nan. That's the way it's got to be.
Steve's right, man. It's his job to protect wildlife.
What about human life? 3 people
Human
have
life
been
be
killed in that game
damned.
preserve. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Nan, try to understand. If I could be sure something in the swamp was responsible for those deaths, I wouldn't hesitate a minute. We've been together the last 3 days. We didn't see a trace of anything unusual. Not so much as a suggestion of any form of life unknown to us.
Steve, something killed those people.
All right, I'll admit Sawyer's death left a lot of questions unanswered. But you can bet your bottom dollar the other 2 died from Dave Walker's shotgun.
Do you really believe that?
Figure it out, Nan. Walker
Wouldn't have said it if I
admitted chasing
didn't.
his wife and cow into the swamps after he found them together. He shot them and he tried to place the blame on Sawyer's DTs. If Sawyer had told of seeing purple giraffes with polka dot tails, Walker would have claimed they did it.
There's one argument against that, Steve. Dave Walker wasn't the kind of a man to hang himself, not even with 2 murder charges against him. So I talked with Dave less than an hour before he killed himself. That man was in a state of shock. I've seen frightened men before, terrified men. But I've never seen anything to compare with the horror and the fear in Walker's eyes.
Well, he realized what he'd done. He killed 2 people, one his wife. Well, look, Doc, Nan and I were all over that swamp. And why didn't these monsters attack us?
I've been thinking about that. They're probably night creatures. They can't stand the light and they stay down near the bottom during the day. A small charge would stun them, bring them to the surface.
Can't buy it, Doc.
You're pig-headed, Steve Benton. Stubborn and pig-headed.
You just don't understand, do you? Good night, Doc.
Ah, these stupid yokels. About to be taken out by some giant leeches.
Right over there in them reeds. Just can't figure old Dave out.
Is it just me, or do his overalls keep getting dirtier as he's not doing anything? His overalls were not that dirty moments
Them
ago.
reeds is where that big one used to be.
Yeah.
Caught some good catfish in that hole.
Yeah. Busting out the shine.
Sure a hot one.
Right unseasonable. Sure is funny.
Huh?
Ain't you noticed anything?
Now what?
We've been prodding around you all morning. Ain't run across a single gator. By rights, this pool should be crawling with him. Sure funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
I don't like the looks of things.
It's hilarious.
Let's call it a day.
Well, now, wait a minute. We ain't pulled the gator holes around the bend yet.
You do what you want to do, boy. Just get me on dry land, and right quick.
All right. Now, ain't no use getting all head up. Let's go. You better quit drinking that moonshine.
That is a hell of a vessel they're on, man. That is slick. You better quit drinking that moonshine.
We out here. Wild goose chase.
Look at that, dude. I was not aware that leeches had arms. I guess giant leeches have arms. They look more like starfish, I guess. Quick, drink moonshine. They don't like. Oh no, I guess they're okay with the shine. Well, they'll be drunk soon. I just want to look up who that actress is, and we'll just watch all her movies. Oh God. I guess we're back. I don't know how it could. They're claiming that they took it down for copyright issues. Which doesn't make any sense considering this is public domain. But they do that a lot, don't they? This is not the first time that this has happened. And furthermore, if it was for this movie, it would have happened in the first 5 minutes. I mean, it's not like you can watch 45 minutes of copyrighted content uninterrupted and it would let you do it. I mean, they're pretty on top of that stuff. You can't I mean, we're over halfway through. I mean, we're like 2/3 of the way through the movie. As a palate cleanser for the copyright before we jump back into the movie. I mean, why do they do that bullshit? I want to know who is claiming this. Because whoever it is, they're doing it illegally. But we should be able to finish it if we were able to get through 2/3 of that movie without a problem. And I don't even know if it is the movie that caused the copyright. It could be. I've had it happen before where it picks some piece of music out of it that it has a problem with for some strange reason. But you usually you got to give it some air before jumping back into it. So, as a palate cleanser, like I said, let's do a quick music break. And I swear to God, if this gets copyrighted too, I'm going to be freaking pissed. I mean, I don't think it will, but then again, you never know these days. Oh, here we go. Let's see what it says. Wait a minute. Oh no, these are from a different stream. Never mind. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. But here, quick musical intermission before we jump back into it.
1, 2, 3, go.
I swear the bells in every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. I'm high in the trees, birds are singing, singing.
Oh my God, this is almost as good as Oliver Anthony.
I'm deep in the crowd.
The greatest music ever made.
You were glowing without even knowing.
I'm gonna cry.
And so for way over here, the
Crystal clear.
You were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Yes, life can lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells in every chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you. Well, they were ringing so clear, you couldn't hear. Your heart could never be mine. I swear the lilies in every valley, they were blooming the day that you touched me. Well, back when you took my hand, and it was there that you told me that one day I would understand. But now I'm much older, and then suddenly I see just now what you were talking about. And still from way over here now, look crystal clear, you were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Yes, life can lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells in every chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you. Well, they were ringing so clear, you couldn't hear, and your heart could never be mine. Oh, come on, boys.
I know that feeling right there. Did you see the look on his face? He hit a note he didn't want to hit. That was hilarious. God, I should learn how to play the fiddle.
Life, it ain't so simple.
I tried once.
Life, it ain't so kind. Yes, life can lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells inside every single chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you.
There you go. Oliver Anthony got nothing on that shit. I cried. That was a great version of that song, but honestly, I think her solo acoustic version, I think, is better. I think it's better.
We made our way through.
I mean, we won't have to watch the whole thing, but I just
Hello, I'm Sierra Farrell.
contrast
I'm gonna
it.
play you a song I wrote with my good friend Oliver Bates Craven, and this is the song "The Bells of Every Chapel."
I think this is a better version. I like the tempo better, I guess.
I swear the bells in every chapel will ring in the day that I met you. From high in the trees, the birds were singing of you and me. From deep in the crowd, you were glowing without even knowing.
Not even close. That's way better. Absolutely way better. Admit it. Oh yeah, come on. I've been simping for Sierra Farrell ever since the first time that I met her, and we all got wasted in this big old RV that a friend of ours was touring in, and we played music all night. Yeah, this is way better.
And so from way over here, look crystal clear that you were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Yes, life can lead you somewhere to be all alone.
I mean, I like fast bluegrass stuff, but this song is just better with that slower country western vibe. In my humble 100% correct, cannot be argued with opinion, it's better this way. All right, let's see if we can finish this movie. We get 2/3 of the way through, and right when we get to with like a climax here, where everyone's getting attacked by giant leeches. Oh, copyright. Let us copyright claim your public domain movie.
We've been calling, but there's been no answer.
Oh, I just got back. What seems to be the trouble?
Haven't you heard?
Old Sam Peters and
There's
Porky
giant
Pig
leeches
disappeared.
everywhere.
Come on inside.
You know, Cole.
Yeah, watching these movies makes me want to smoke. Everyone's smoking constantly.
Swamp people disappear. Swamp trash, he calls them.
I'm sorry, what?
I know.
Oh, never
They
mind.
have about as much regard for him as he has for them. When they're worried enough to go to him, you know something's wrong.
Mrs. Reed said the men went searching.
You know,
for
when
Calvin's
people are worried
swamp
enough to
bodies,
come to me,
and they never
Swamp,
returned.
something's
Cole
wrong.
says he'll get up a search party if they don't show up in a couple of days.
Doc, you and Nan take your car and get as many volunteers as you can. Tell them to meet me at the old wagon road. I'll call Doak Evans and have him bring his dogs. Either they're lost or they've had an accident.
Doak Evans? Is that a
Okay,
name? Is
you're
that what he
right.
said? Doak Evans? Is that? I must have misheard that. That's not a that's not a person's name. They have a lot of fine seafaring vessels in this. Why is he carrying a torch? What? What is going on? Suddenly we're in Indiana Jones. But it's broad daylight and he's just got a torch. They all got torches. Oh, this is the whole farmers with pitchforks and torches routine. It's for their weapons. Where's the pitchforks, you guys? gonna lie. I need to dress like these guys. I mean, I pretty much do, but I think I just need to get rid of all my modern clothes
Dad,
and
do you
just
think they'll find
wear.
Only the good Lord can answer
These
that.
guys look slick, man. Even with torches and pitchforks, they're looking slick.
Well, at least we know they got this far. All right, let's split up into two parties and circle the lake. Keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
We're gonna find those giant leeches or die trying. And when we find them, we'll be the ones doing the sucking. Oh wait, no, that sounds strange.
All clear. It's clear over here.
Should I do my hair like that, guys, too? Cut off the 4 feet of dreads I have and just go full on Chad hair. Look at that guy's hair. My hair's not that thick. I can't do that. Oh.
All right, let's keep moving.
Yeah, what's that, Lassie? Timmy's being bled dry by giant leeches. Well, lucky Timmy.
Well, we can't do anything more tonight. Might as well start back.
I reckon ain't no use hurrying now, Mr. Benton. Reed and old Sam was alive. They'd let us know with a holler or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way.
You fellas notice anything about this lake? I mean the gators.
What about them?
They ain't. A piece of water this size usually has maybe 50, 60 big uns around. A whole lot of little ones. It's real unnatural.
Well, maybe our torches scared them away.
Nothing scares gators. Nothing.
Yeah, do you know what a gator is, fella?
Well, we might as well get out of here.
You got something in mind, Steve?
I keep thinking what Evans said about the gators. Nothing scares them, animal or human. And yet something made them leave. Maybe a mineral contamination. Guess I better run some water samples.
Come on, you two. Drink your coffee.
And supposing there is no contamination?
Then I'll
Supposing.
send over to Eastport for a diving rig and go down to look for this monster of yours.
No, Steve, don't even joke like that.
I'm not joking. man.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What? While I was in the Navy.
How could that possibly be interpreted as a joke?
2 bodies we know for sure down there. Maybe 4. They've got to be brought up.
Wait a minute. There are no alligators in that part of the swamp, right?
So?
No sign of any fish or snakes?
No. Well, what are you getting at, Doc?
Well, there goes your argument about setting off a dynamite charge underwater. You'd bring the bodies to the surface.
Get it out of your mind, Doc. I'm not using any explosives as long as there's another way.
Why must you be such a...
A stubborn pighead?
Exactly.
I'll tell you why. Number 1, there's bound to be some aquarian life in that section, even if...
Here's a song called The Bells of Every Chapel. swear the bells in every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. From high in the trees, birds were singing, singing of you and me. From deep in the crowd, you were glowing without even knowing. So from way over here, look crystal clear, that you were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Well, life could lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells in every chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you. Well, they were ringing so clear, you couldn't hear, and your heart would never be mine. I swear the lilies in every valley were blooming the day that you touched me.
Oh, hey, you guys are back.
Back when you took my
Yeah, I was watching Sierra
hand,
Farrell
never
again.
said that you told me one day I would understand. But now I'm much older. and
Since apparently I can't watch public domain movies anymore. Fucking bastards. Here, crystal clear.
You were the one for me. But life, it ain't so simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Well, life can lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells.
Okay, let's see if my hands can actually play instruments yet.
ringing the day that you met me. Well, they were ringing so clear, you couldn't hear now in your heart would never be mine.
As we reach the end of the song, but here, let's see.
I swear the bells in every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. From high in the trees, birds were singing, singing of you and me. From deep in the crowd, you were glowing without even knowing. So from way over here, look crystal clear, that you were the one for me.
Kinda, I can kinda play a little bit. My hands are still swollen, but
So simple. No, life, it ain't so kind. Well, life could lead you somewhere to be all alone. You're crying, crying, crying. I swear the bells in every chapel, they were ringing the day that I met you. Well, they were ringing so clear, you couldn't hear, and your heart would never be mine.
something like that.
I swear the lilies in every valley were.
It definitely hurts, but if I had to play a gig right now, I think I could. Can't remember. Do I still have the instruments on this? Oh, I guess not. There, let's see. It hurts. Oh, my hand hurts. If I had to force myself through it for a gig, I probably could. But other than that. Yeah, I guess I can just play a little bit of music and then let's call. It's just ridiculous, man. I'm streaming from YouTube. The movie is on YouTube for free with no copyrights. I actually brought the tenor banjo out here today because I wanted to use it tonight. Where the hell are my picks? Apparently I don't have any picks over here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was going to bust out the tenor banjo for music writing session because I wanted to record something over this with the tenor banjo. If I can play it, let's see. Oh, it hurts. When I switch to having using my pinky, that's when it really hurts. Yeah, that hurts. But that'll be the next thing whenever I do the next music stream or writing music AI and whatever that's going to be called in the in-studio stream. I want to do that with the tenor. That old tenor, kind of jazzy. Oh, jeez. In case anyone was wondering, being attacked by bees really actually sucks a lot. Ugh. Stupid YouTube. Oh, hey, nothing's working now. Would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that? There we go. Oh, here we go. It's the same song again, and I did not do this intentionally. Let's see what. Yeah. Let's see if I can find a better version of this. But I was like, oh hey, Billy Strings and Sierra Farrell. That's cool. Let's check that out. It's the same song I've now played 3 versions of. Here we go. Maybe this is a better version. Yeah, this one's got better audio, even though the video is terrible. It is a good damn song.
I swear the bells, every chapel were ringing the day that I met you. From high in the trees, they'd be singing, singing of you and me. From deep in the crowd, you were blowing without even knowing. And so
My first camper van went on tour with Billy Strings. I sold it to a guy that was on the road with Billy Strings. He worked for Billy, or worked with Billy Strings. At least that's what he claimed. So I don't want to be caught telling lies. I was supposed to meet him. The guy that bought my van wanted me to meet him and wanted us to jam. I never did, but I couldn't jam with Billy Strings, man. That guy's way too damn good. He's like the best bluegrass acoustic guitar player that's alive right now. Yeah, the slower acoustic version's better. Just so clear for me. Surely we got a Billy Strings solo in here, right? If we don't have a Billy Strings solo, then what's the point of this? Yeah, there we go. Billy Strings, lay it down, brother. God, that guy is so freaking good. But you know what's weird is I've never really liked any of his albums. But man, live, killer. Let me see if I can find it. Just look real quick. There was this live performance that he did that was just absolutely amazing that I found on YouTube on like some Thanksgiving when I was cooking. I was looking for something to put on, and it was this Billy Strings playing at some kind of I don't even know what you call it. It was like it wasn't just a concert. It was like he was playing some kind of it was almost like a workshop, like a bluegrass workshop thing. And he had one of the sickest banjo players I've ever seen playing with him. Of course, I'll probably never be able to find that again. It was like 2.5 hours to like 3.5 hours long. It was really freaking cool. Yeah, I'm never going to be able to find that performance ever again. You know how that stuff works. You find something like that, like, wow, this is amazing. And it's got like a ton of views. It's got like hundreds of thousands of views. Like, I'll be able to find this again. I don't need to save this. And then you can never find it again ever. Wonder if I type in banjo with it, if that'll make it come up. Because he also played the banjo during it as well. Nope. I wonder what that was called. Because like I said, it wasn't a concert. It was... I mean, it was a concert, but he was like telling the stories of all the songs that he was playing, and he was doing like not necessarily lessons, but you know, like I said, it was like a bluegrass workshop type thing. It was really cool. But apparently I just hallucinated that, and that never happened. Yeah, the whole thing was on YouTube. Like I said, it was like around 3 hours long. Bummer. Well, he was playing all traditional bluegrass and folk and country music. Like he wasn't doing any like originals or anything. He was, oh shit, is this it?
Please welcome Billy, Royal, and Drew. Give it up for Billy Strings and Band.
Engineer and break the fireman's neck.
Oh, I think this is it. The music of Doc Watson. Billy Strings and his band. Celebrate the legend of Doc Watson. Yeah, this was killer, man. And this banjo player was sick. And he played banjo in this too.
When she flies, she'll never say cuckoo till the 4th day of July.
Playing Claw Hammer, that's how I like to play it. 2018, yeah, this is pretty old.
Well, sniffing that cocaine all over town, honey, don't let my deal go down. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. It was made for horses, not for men. Doc said he'd kill you, but he didn't know when. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Well, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Hey, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. I'm walking up a field going down Main, trying to find a nickel for to buy cocaine. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. It was made for horses, not for men. Doc said to kill you, but he didn't know when. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Yeah, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Yeah, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's killed my friends, gonna kill me too. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Well, some of you people, you think you're tough, sniffing that cocaine just like snuff. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Yeah, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Yeah, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be.
Man, look at that banjo player laying it down, man. That guy's killer.
Well, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be. Yeah, tell it to me, drink corn liquor, let the cocaine be. Hey, hey, buddy, let the cocaine be.
Capoed on the second fret. That's the only way to do it, brother. I'm pretty sure that's where Fat Con was capoed to, if I remember right. I don't know which of these songs will end up being copyrighted. I'm sure some of them will. Well, I'll play a little bit of it, and then we'll call it a night. Since we didn't get to finish Attack of the Giant Leeches, which is just absurd. But yeah, we'll do a brief little over the legal limit. And then we'll call it. See, it depends on what they'll let me play. We'll find out.
Carried my girl from town.
Yeah, he is just ridiculously good. Just smooth as hell. It pisses me off, Billy. Stop it. Stop it.
Standing on the corner with my head hanging down. If I had the gun, I'd let the hammer down. Lord, I'd shoot the train that took my girl from town. Hey, the train that carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, the train that carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Show me that woman that a man can trust. There goes my gal, someone bring her back. She got her hand in my money sack. Hey, the train that carried my girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Some dirty rounders Southbound, it's in C. So what? It goes to the 4 first, and then back to the 1, and 5, 4, 1. We just vamp on 1 for a minute. It's a train song. Well, you can't. Yeah. Flat picking guitar, man. It's fun. You know, I think Doc Watson, he was playing in a rockabilly band, and he was also playing with a lot of people that were playing fiddle tunes and stuff like that. And you know, before him and a couple of the early flat picking guitar players, guitar was mostly a rhythm instrument. It was the fiddle and the banjo and mandolin and stuff like that would take the breaks, and that was the guitar player's role. And Doc kind of came along and said, well, man, I can play the same notes as the fiddle. So why can't a guitar take a solo on a bluegrass song or something like that, you know?
This is taking me back to the time that I first heard this. Was I said I stumbled across it while I was cooking stuff for Thanksgiving dinner. And I was like, man, this is fantastic. I'm glad I found it again.
This old city, people that have to call it home, they're the ones I pity, Lord, I'm homesick, and the blues are the only songs I ever seem to play. I go out and walk the street till I get blisters on my feet, I'm southbound. Well, southbound, burn the ground, and I don't mean maybe, sure I'm glad I caught this train, cause I'd like to see.
Oh man, it makes me miss living in Nashville and being able to play with people all the time.
That I come from. Yeah, listen to the engine rattle and roll, taking me back home once more. I'm southbound. Go on, baby. To find when I hear that big old engine rolling down the line. I'm going back to spend some time where I can get drunk if I ain't got a dime. I'm southbound.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I've been here a month or more, stuck in this old city. Well, the people that have to call it home, they're the ones I pity, Lord, I'm homesick. And the blues are the only songs I ever seem to pick. Listen to the engine rattle and roar, taking me back home once more. I'm southbound.
Oh yeah. Damn.
This next one's in Bill G.
All right, one more. I was gonna call it after that one, but one more again.
Does that twice and then.
Dude, his solos are so wicked because he does such a great job of combining, modern like rock and roll type licks in with bluegrass style. He just does it perfectly. Where they just mix absolutely perfectly. And not many people can do that in that way. Man, dude, just unreal. Yeah, sold his soul to the devil for that, for sure.
I'm gonna do a couple songs here. Doc was a real historian, and he sang a lot of tunes that were either about people that really existed or that had just been passed down, from his family. And we'll do a couple songs about the big, strong, steel-driving man, John Henry. I was born one morning, the rain came pouring down. Well, I heard my mama say to my papa, let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on, boy. Walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole wide world gonna help you carry your load. Now I left my mom and papa just about the age of 10 when I got me a job working on the levee, toting water for the hard-working men. Walk on, boy. Walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole wide world gonna help you carry your load. To you, son, find you a woman, be good to her, Lord, she's gonna be good to you. Walk on, boy. Walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole wide world's gonna help you carry your load. Smoking when I beat that old steam drill down. Walk on, boy. Walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole wide world gonna help you carry your load. Walk on, boy. Walk on down the road. Well, there ain't nobody in the whole wide world gonna help you carry your load. I'll see if I can keep the banjo going. It's kind of hard to do this thing. It's a really cool mountain thing. The banjo's going really fast, and then the vocals are long and slow over it. And Doc Watson did this song, and fast, and then the vocals are long and slow over it. And Doc Watson did.
It was that made me fall in love with clawhammer banjos. The first time I heard someone play it, clawhammer banjo really fast like that.
This thing.
Man, it sounds so
it's
badass.
It's a really cool mountain thing. The banjo's going really fast, and then
yeah, that's the first time I heard someone do that. I was like, wait a minute, what? I've been over here messing around with picking and doing the scrugs and three. Wait, you're telling me? Wait, whoa. I don't even need any picks, and it sounds that damn cool. Man, that sounds wicked. To me, that sounds way cool. The finger picking is great in the band, and I that was like how I first learned was doing that. But dude, clawhammer's way cooler, way cooler.
The vocals are long and slow over it. And Doc Watson did this song, and Gene Ritchie did this song as well. It's called "The Wagoner's Lad." To their husbands the rest of their lives. I am a poor girl, my fortune is sad. I've always been courted by the wagoner's lad. He courted me daily, by night and by day. Now he is loaded and going away. Your parents don't like me because I am poor. They say I'm unworthy of entering your door. I work for my living, my money's my own. So folks that don't like me can leave me alone. Your wagon needs grease and your whip is to mend. Come sit down here by me as long as you can. My wagon is greasy, in my hand, so fare thee well, darling, no longer to stand. Your horses are hungry, go feed them some hay. Come sit down here by me as long as you may. My horses ain't hungry, they won't eat your hay. So fare thee well, darling, I'll be on my way. Lord, hard is the fortune of all womankind. They're always controlled, they're always confined. our wives, then slaves to their husbands the rest of their lives. Thank you. Never really played that song in front of people before. Well, we got another, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes here. Hey, that's good. Well, you know, I was telling you folks earlier that when I was growing up learning how to play the guitar, my dad was playing a lot of Doc Watson's music, and one of the tunes that really stuck out for me, I was about 6 years old, and when I was younger, I just played the rhythm.
All right. The stream got derailed because of copyright, but we're wrapping it up now. That was fun playing some music, but if we're going to play music, you know, we got to do one more song, and then we'll call it a night for this stream. And you know what it is. You know what it is.
Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I fight.
Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I throw hands.
Jesus talked about getting slapped. When you fuck with me,
I'm gonna have to scrap.
Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I fight.
I got no problem laying these hands. 2, 3, 4. Try Jesus, don't try me. Yes, but I fight.
Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I throw hands.
In the Bible they talk about turn that cheek, well, that part of that book, well, it don't sit right with me, yeah.
Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I fight.
Oh man, King Strang is playing a resonator Gretsch that's similar to Oliver Anthony's. This should be the most famous song in the world.
Try Jesus,
Don't try me.
'cause I fight. Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I throw hands. In the Bible they don't bother me, the sheep, that's the only part of that book that don't sit right with me, yeah. Try Jesus, don't try me, 'cause I fight. I got no problem laying these hands.
You know I don't. You know I got no problem with it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. We'll do something tomorrow since I already did the the movie stream tonight. I guess we'll have to go back to doing National Archives instead of movies, since YouTube just seems to have a huge problem, even with the public domain ones. I think we've only ever had, what, 1 or 2 movies that it let me play all the way through, which is just stupid. All right, guys, my name is Swamp, and I will see you next time.